Hello, everybody. It's me, Freddie Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to Freddie Friday Story Fun Time, episode 30, with me, your host, as I just said, Freddie Friday. Happy 2024, you know? Yeah, happy 2024, but we already know it's 2024. It's the 5th. Well, that's true, and that was my producer. Please say your name. It's me, James. Yup, it is my buddy James. And, he keep me in line with things like that. What's going on with this poncho there today, Freddie? Well, it kind of, excuse me, you'll put me closer. Yeah, thank you. It kind of cold out, it's January. We got a winter storm blowing through here in New York City, and the wet coast, it came from the wet coast, it's going around to the south, and now we're to the east. And I thought it would, I thought I should bundle up. Cause listen to your voice. Talk for me, talk for me. What about my voice? Yeah, he sounds like he have a clothespin on his nose. He just getting over a cold. I'm not feeling too good too, producer. I'm getting coming down with something. What are you coming down with? The very, very dangerous CCCW, CCCW? Yeah, chocolate chip cookie withdrawal. So, okay, Freddie. What do we want to talk about today? Where I thought, being that it's the first of the year, it will be a good time to go over our New Year's resolutions. Don't you mean resolutions? Yeah, that's what I mean. Resolution. Okay, Freddie, so what kind of New Year's resolutions have you made so far? Well, obviously the first one is to produce 52 weeks of Freddie Friday Story Funtime content and 52 good old jokes, because we've been doing it for over 6 months now, and it's good to keep going. That's true, I agree with that, and Freddie, I've really enjoyed our friendship. Yeah, I've enjoyed our friendship too. It's a little bit one-sided, me all giving all the friendship. What are you talking about? I'm just joking with the people out there. But okay, so today's story is called The New Year's Resolutions. Number 30, right? Is it number 30? Yeah, today is number 30, yeah. Well, the first resolution that I just did was to produce 52 weeks of Freddie Friday Story Fun Time and joke content. And the second resolution that I have is to get myself into better shape. Really? Yeah, I'm going to eat lots of chocolate chip cookie. I'm going to make my shape round as can be. I'm a chunk and I'm not afraid to show it. Well, you are kind of hiding it today. Well, look, I mean, they say fat gets colder in the winter, right? So, I gotta keep warm here. I gotta keep warm. Okay, well, all right. I guess I can get on board with that. I'm glad you can. Let's see. Third resolution would be, to expand my palate beyond the chocolate chip cookie. Excuse me? Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? I'm trying to expand my palate beyond the chocolate chip cookie. Obviously that's the best dessert that anybody could have, a chocolate chip cookie. But, what about breakfast? You can't just have chocolate chip pancake all the time. What do you like to eat for breakfast? I like to make omelets and things like that for myself. Yeah, omelet. I guess I could get on board with that. Maybe some bacon, some good, at least chocolate, Is there anything wrong with drinking, like hot chocolate for breakfast? No, I don't see why. Well, there you go. So I can still stay on brand, But, so I want to learn to cook some things. And maybe you and me, we go on some, like, meetups or something this year. Meetups? Yeah, like socialization, networking with other talking doggies who are making content. You think there's anybody like that out there? No, Freddie, I don't think there's anybody like you around. Well, good. It's good to at least know that I'm as unique as can be. What other resolutions you got? Well, no, I'm going to keep it to those three because, the more resolutions you have, the easier it is to say, no, I'm not going to do none of them, We know some people who they're constantly trying to put a lot of things, and it's very ambitious, and it's good, I'm glad that they're ambitious, but then, after a while, you do it a couple of days, and you're like, I can't take doing all of it, I'm not going to do none of it no more, So this way, we're doing the stories and the jokes anyway, so I just gotta continue that with you, and maybe I gotta come up with some better ideas for you. But then we could learn, you could teach me to cook a little bit more, he teach me to cook sometime, but maybe more than that. And then maybe we figure out a way to socialize a little more. What do you say? Okay. That wasn't very convincing. Are you ashamed of me? No, I'm not ashamed of you at all. Good. I'm glad he's not ashamed of me, and I'm not ashamed of him. But that's pretty much it for today. It's a little short story, talking about what our resolutions are. What kind of resolutions do you have? I know it's already the 5th of the month, so how many of them have you already gone back on? You know? How about you? Do you have any resolutions? No, I don't really. Yeah, I do. You want to share them? No. Come on, just share something. All right, fine. My New Year's resolutions. Yeah, I guess I would say I would like to learn to cook more food. Okay, you're just piggybacking on what I'm doing. Well, that's good because they're good resolutions. Okay, well that's the end of this story today for the people out there. It's the first of the year, and we're gonna come up with some good January content. The holidays from like Halloween to Thanksgiving to Christmas. It's easy to come up with content, and there's stuff built right in. Think about what people are like decorating their houses and stuff, and then January come around, and maybe sometimes people put some decorations out for Valentine's Day, like some red lights in their window or something, that they had left over from Christmas. But other than that, you don't really see nothing until like the spring. Maybe people put like a spring wreath or something on their door, and then the 4th of July, some festive flags and things like that. But January and February, it's kind of a dead time unless you like an elementary school teacher with a bulletin board. But so we got to come up with some good January content and some things that make us feel like January, other than like snow. So what do you say? All right, I'm on board with that, Freddie. Good. I'm glad you're on board. Well, the end. And we love you. That was okay, right? Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Well, until the next time, Tuesday joke. And we had a January joke, right? Yeah, we did. That was a good January-centric joke that we had the other day. Yeah, see? So, until Tuesday with another joke, this is Freddie Friday. This is my producer. Please say your name again. James. He's my buddy. And my left-hand man. And the guy who farts for me. Freddie, come on. And until Tuesday, you know what I always say. Like and subscribe. Like us on Freddie Friday. At Instagram, it's Freddie Friday Story Funtime. On YouTube, it's at Freddie Friday. Send us an email at FreddieFridayStoryFuntime@gmail.com. And until Tuesday, you know what I always say. Toodles to the one you love.